Most people live in a bubble of naive optimism, believing that everything will work out. When the inevitable disaster strikes, the layoff, the betrayal, the health crisis, they fall apart. And the fault lies with a single thing, the shock of the unexpected. Seneca, the Stoic master, warned us, what is quite unexpected is more crushing in its effect, and the unexpectedness adds to the weight of a disaster. The blow of fortune hurts much more when you have never considered the possibility that it might knock on your door. This is where the most counterintuitive and powerful Stoic exercise comes in, Praemeditatio Malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This is not about being pessimistic or attracting misfortune. It is the technique of visualizing, coldly and rationally, the adversities that could happen, so that when they do happen, you are not caught by surprise. Surprise is half the pain. This is not an exercise in fear, but of calculated courage. It is like a firefighter who rehearses the worst possible fire. He does not wish for the fire, but he prepares to respond with calm and effectiveness when the flames come. Why did the Stoics insist on thinking negatively? Because true serenity is not born from blind hope, but from immunity to shock. Imagine you are about to take a trip. The naive optimist expects only sun and beaches. The Stoic, practicing Praemeditatio Malorum, thinks, what if the flight is delayed? What if the luggage is lost? What if I get sick? By considering these scenarios, he does two crucial things. Preventive action, control. He brings medicine, copies documents, and notifies an emergency contact. He acts on everything that is within his control. Mental resilience, acceptance. He internalizes that losing a suitcase is not a tragedy, but an inconvenience. If it happens, he has already thought about how to react, preserving his calm. Seneca said, project your thoughts ahead to every possible eventuality, and have in mind not only the usual course of events. This healthy pessimism is what frees you from paralyzing anxiety. When you face your fears and conclude, yes, I would survive this, the fear loses its power over the present. The Praemeditatio Malorum must be a structured mental exercise. It is not enough to say, what if everything goes wrong? You must detail the worst-case scenario and then rehearse your virtuous response. Let's look at a practical example, the fear of losing your job. The event, visualize the scene of the layoff, the meeting, the cold handshake, the cardboard box. The worst-case scenario, what would this mean? Losing income, status, the life plan. List every loss. The Stoic question, now, apply the dichotomy of control. Is the layoff under my control? No. Is my reaction under my control? Yes. The virtuous response, the rehearsal. How would you react? With dignity and reason. What does reason demand of me now? Courage to seek the next step. Temperance to cut unnecessary expenses. Justice not to blame everyone. The final result, conclude, even if this happens, my virtue, my character, and my ability to start over remain. The worst-case scenario is painful, but it does not destroy me. By rehearsing the virtuous response, you take the weapon out of the hand of fate. If misfortune arrives, you already have a script, and the surprise, which is the poison of pain, is eliminated. The final paradox of Praemeditatio Malorum is that it is the source of deep gratitude and daily lightness. By meditating on the loss of health, you appreciate the energy of your body today. By visualizing the loss of a loved one, you value the conversation you will have with them tonight. By thinking about poverty, you appreciate the simple comfort of your home now. The Stoic does not need to lose things to value them. The Praemeditatio Malorum lends us the sense of urgency of memento mori and applies it to daily life. Everything you have today is a temporary loan from fortune. If it is taken away tomorrow, you will be prepared to accept it without a broken spirit. The Praemeditatio Malorum is not about worrying, but about preparing. The worrier suffers twice, in fear and in reality. The Stoic prepares not to suffer more than necessary. The ultimate goal of Praemeditatio Malorum is not to predict the future, but to strengthen your soul against it. It is a mental shield that ensures nothing external has the power to steal your inner peace. Accept the uncertainty of life and understand, your mind, trained by reason, is the only fortress that can never be invaded. Premeditate the evil, so that the good you have today shines brighter. If you are ready to face your fears and build your mental fortress, leave the comment, Premeditatio, below. Subscribe to The Hidden Meaning and prepare to be invincible.